Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. So, we are currently not able to do an awful lot because we're involved in a civil war that our liege is part of. So basically our liege is in a civil war, they've sieged our capital, which means that we don't really have any resources to do anything with, so we're just going to chill. We're going to earn money, and we're going to try and make life better for our heir when they eventually take over. So, yeah, right now, just chill. Not a lot to do. We could maybe upgrade our holding. That's something to think about. Am I actually able to... I would assume I'm able to upgrade holdings even if we're at war. Yeah, select the holding. Yeah, I can still construct, right? Oh no, it's under occupation. So, yeah. There's actually not a lot I can do right now until... Is that our liege de-sieging it? It is. Fantastic. Until our liege de-sieges this province, there's not really a lot we can do. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill. Child of my dynasty, Fergus. Sure. So this is daughter-in-law Christine, so this is potentially somebody who's going to be in line to the throne at some point, but we don't need to worry too much about that. Ooh, we can ask our head of faith for gold. I spend 250 piety and he gives me 163 gold. Seems like a fair trade to me. Caesar's triumph. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was amused to learn about Julius Caesar's exploits during his conquest of Gaul. During his siege of Alesia, Caesar determined that direct assault on the well-fortified city would be too costly. Instead, ordered his army build his own fortress which surrounded the entire city, trapping the enemy garrison inside to starve, while simultaneously preventing reinforcements from relieving the defenders. So we could get a siege bonus. Ooh, that's actually something we could do. We could get Unyielding Defender, which gives us a bonus in hills. We can get Reckless, or wars just aren't fought like that these days. Let's get Military Engineer. Cool. And thank you very much for 163 gold. I'm going to put it directly towards something that we just learned about, which is Siege Warfare. Let's get some new siege units. Or when I say new siege units, I mean any siege units, so that when we eventually go back to doing wars, we can actually, you know, siege down provinces without having to rely on our allies. Sure, let's upgrade it like that. Let's actually, yeah, let's get a half-sized siege unit. Can I upgrade these guys as well? Yeah, so we'll have 2 half-sized men-at-arm units. Let's do that, and let's just chill with that for just now. Proof of devotion. Lord Murtach, my winsome lion, my daughter-in-law is kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above her heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray, tell me, how can I prove my love for you? I want a preferred companion. I can get a pet cat or a dog. Okay. This person's necklace looks lovely. So I get prestige and attraction opinion. Bring me something unusual, an exotic orchid, perhaps? Okay, learning and prestige per month, or enough this madness ends now. Get me a cat or a dog. I thought long and hard, my darling, Adeline says as she gently places the basket onto my desk. What would be the perfect companion for such a clever and independent creature as yourself? Then it hits me, nothing would fit you better than a cat. Adeline removes the blanket covering the basket, revealing a little kitten, looks up at me with its big blue eyes and begins to purr. So, I will say, I will take such good care of you. So we get pet cat, which gives us intrigue and learning. And now we have to name the cat. As the cat rests in my lap, contently purring, I ponder what I should name her. Something historical, something alluding to her orange fur, something to describe the soothing feeling I experience when I scratch her behind behind the ear. Oh, I know, I will name her. Sorry, I read aisles behind this, and I was like, oh right, that's not the word I meant to be saying. I don't know, we gotta think of a good name. What could we name our cat? I don't know. I was hoping that some inspiration would come to me at some point. Nope. Nothing is really coming to me whatsoever for a cat name. I don't know. Let's name her Caesar. I know that's not really the right... Wait, is that the right spelling? See, now I'm like, is that even the right... We're just going to name the cat. Let's move on. I was just thinking, what's the last event we got? I'll just name the cat after that. Hey, war scores... oh, wait. Wrong way around. I was thinking, oh, great, the war score is going in favor of our liege. But actually, that's our liege just lost 50 war score right then. So, Yeah, I suspect our liege is about to get destroyed. Oh no, they just gained another 50% war score because they captured the enemy heir. So that's good. We do have a new liege, King Richard of Scotland. Who's his heir? His heir is Princess Kenna, who is currently imprisoned. So if he dies, then this other guy wins the war immediately. Okay, not ideal. You would like me to be your steward? Sure, I'll take an extra 2 gold a month. That's fine. Right. And now we just chill for a little bit. Let our money come back in. See what we're doing. I can scarce remember what my life was like before Adeline declared her love for me. I am flattered, but also overwhelmed by her attentions. And I find myself longing for some peace and quiet. Yet I cannot help but worry. Would I be throwing away my only prospect of true love? That cannot be right, can it? So she can become my soulmate, not become my soulmate, or the infatuation ends today. Yeah, why don't she become my soulmate? The Wild Hunt. I'm out riding when my horse suddenly throws itself off the path. The fall is unavoidable and knocks the air out of my lungs. When I look up, I find myself face to face with a bear. Before I get a chance to scream, the beast collapses, an arrow between its eyes. Morthach, my beloved, I thought I had lost you. My hero is none other than Adeline. So she becomes my soulmate. Okay. Very odd bear story. Hey, you finished increased control? So I believe that means that all of my holdings now have 100 control. Nice. So when we get the next perk, we're actually going to get a bunch of bonuses, but we'll see. I just gained the trait Adulterer. My secret has been exposed. That's a very quick exposing of the secret. My son has revealed that I am seeing this person in secret. Oh no. Well, that's not very good. So the trait Adulterer, we get opinion of other adulterers, but minus from our liege and from, I believe, all other Catholics. Yeah, and definite negative from my son. He's not a huge, he's not a huge fan of that one. Lost level of devotion. Your sinful acts come at a cost. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I see. My daughter-in-law has been showing signs of pregnancy for some time now, and my suspicions about me being the father of the child have grown in tandem with her stomach. Now I know for certain, as does the rest of the realm, the child is mine. Ah. Are my wife Ines' tears genuine? Perhaps this is naught but an act designed to ruse my pity. I let out an exasperated sigh as she wipes her cheeks with a handkerchief. I know I might not be the perfect wife, but I deserve better than this. We both do. I beg of you, come to your senses and leave that witch. It's not too late to make things better. Honestly, like, I married you for the stats. You can't guilt me. Yeah, so we're just gonna say no to that one there. We'll see how that goes. Ransom. You'd like me to pay 10 gold for Adeline? Sure, why not? Yeah, that seems fine. Wait, yeah. Oh, I was thinking, why am I paying it? But it's because she is in my court technically. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think I spelled Caesar wrong. Anyway, doesn't matter. Sensitivity. This cat has to go. My wife is holding the cat up by the skin of her neck, eyes red and nose running. I cannot stand this anymore. I can barely breathe when she is around. I'm not giving the cat away. I think you just have to deal with your problems. Right. Betrothed can marry. So my daughter can marry this guy. Sure. Why not? Now, I don't believe this is the same alliance that we originally had, because I believe that he held Munster before. But it's still an okay alliance for us to have. We'll take it. Right. Crusader Kings. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and all the faithful, His Holiness, Pope Anastasius, has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. Deus and Vult. The blessing of ignorance. Out of wedlock, Adeline has given birth to her daughter. Though I ought to be joyful, my heart is heavy with doubt and fear, and so it will stay until I have made my decision. I'm going to call you Adeline? Am I saying her name wrong? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to legitimize her. But I named them the same thing so that I can actually remember who they are. The alliance I just got expired. Wonderful. So, wait a second. Go to you. Yeah, so I should have an alliance with... I should be able to get an alliance with you, right? Yeah, sure. Seems good to me. Now we have that alliance back. Wonderful. Right. Carrying on. My son. Whenever I talk to my son... Whenever I talk... let me try this again. Whenever I talk about Ichu with my concubine, she always grows distant. At first I thought nothing of it, but now I'm starting to suspect that Iton is hiding something. I do not question the heritage of my son lightly, but doubt is gnawing at my mind. This is the son that we have been sleeping with his wife. Sure, let's make sure. Oh, I wave at my concubine as she walks across the garden, but she demonstratively turns away. My initial concerns about this guy's lineage appear to have been misgivings. However, they are not like to forget them anytime soon. So, he can't hide anything from me? Okay. Despite following everywhere, my spies have found no indication I should suspect his lineage. Okay. He really doesn't like me. Fair enough. We're about to get absolute control. So absolute control gives us buffs to a couple of things. It's taxes and levies. So we're currently making 6.1. We have 1,756 levies. Let's choose this. 6.6. 1,756 levies. This doesn't seem right. It'll probably update at the end of the month. Also, it looks like this guy died. So we are no longer... specifically targeting him, but we have a grudge against his entire family line, so we'll make sure we remember that by keeping him pinned. There we go, so we got about an extra 100 troops. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Anastasius issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic Duke, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Jerusalem, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. Oh, well that's nice, as long as it's guaranteed. So I can join the fight, and the war chest will receive an extra 1,000 prestige and 300 gold. I can help finance it, or I should consider joining. Sure, why not? I'll join your crusade. Sure. I think you get like a portion of the war chest when the war is declared. I think, depending upon how much you put in. So that'd be good. My beneficiary. I only have one person I can label my beneficiary. My daughter. Why is she the only person? I guess because all the other ones might be in line for succession. But why is my other daughter not eligible? I guess because this guy... I guess... Wait, yeah, I don't know why this is the only daughter which is... Yeah, I don't know why you're the only daughter which is eligible. Maybe because of... I have no idea. I choose you. You'll be my beneficiary. If I click replace, no, she's still the only option. Alright, fine. It's not really going to matter too much. That's only if I actually... Yeah, they will receive lands if I have enough contribution. Okay, fair enough. Don't need to worry about that. We could donate gold, exchange for piety. I don't think we need to do that either. Cool, we'll just be ready for when the war is going to happen. When is it going to happen? 15 months? Okay, cool. We'll continue chilling. We might die before it happens, but, you know, we'll see. Sway, Franconian culture. A commoner of Franconian heritage has been accosted in the streets of Kilmartin over some minor offence. Well, we can get 10 opinion and a chance I lose prestige. Let's do that. Right, are you paying me money now? Nope, not yet. Recruit hill specialist? Definitely. Love a hill specialist. Great stats. Great commander traits. Fantastic. Keeping our knights well supplied, as usual. So man have declared a war on our liege. What have they declared for? For Kenna's claim on the Kingdom of Scotland. Okay, so Kenna is, of course, the prisoner of this person currently. Interesting. Well, we'll just kind of let them Yeah, we'll just let them fight it out. And we're dead. Okay. Duke Murthach, the second of the Isles' soul has finally been cast to hell. Oh, I thought if I joined your crusade, I got a guaranteed position in heaven, but yet you have sent me to hell. Anyway, at 66 years of age, I guess I didn't join the crusade because technically it hadn't started. All I did is sign the paperwork. He died of old age. An old man, he lived a long and fulfilling life. Duke Gilachrist ascends to the throne. A modest and temperate man, Gilachrist's passive nature may also be his undoing. Okay, cool. So we died of old age. We founded a house. We were the cultural head. We had a level of fame of distinguished. We were dutiful. We had the martial lifestyle, and we fought in 4 wars. This is our son. He's 38. He's probably not going to rule for too long. That's okay. He's established, dutiful, nothing too exciting. He inherited the Isles and 2 lower titles. The other titles were given away to my half-brother and vassal, and my other half-brother and vassal. Cool. So that's fine. And then this is the lineage. So he ruled for 29 years. We might be able to, if we were to, I was just thinking, if we were to rule for the exact same amount of time, we would be 1 year older. Okay. So actually our previous character must have been roughly the same age as this one when we first took over. So given what we managed to do in one character's lifetime, yeah, doing it again shouldn't be too bad. Right. So, I was just thinking about what we want to do here. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, and then next time we're going to come back, and we're going to start fresh with a new character. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.